Isle Haut, located approximately 15 miles southwest of Mount Desert Island in Penobscot Bay, has evidence of Native American habitation dating back thousands of years. Archaeological sites, particularly around the island's eastern harbors, reveal seasonal occupation by members of the Wabanaki Confederacy, primarily the Penobscot people. These inhabitants utilized the island for fishing, hunting, and shellfish harvesting, leaving behind shell middens, stone tools, and burial sites. The island served as a strategic location for coastal travel and resource exploitation prior to European contact. Early European exploration and settlement, 1600s. Early 1800s European exploration of Isle Haut began in the early 17th century, with English Captain Samuel de Champlain noting the island in 1604. However, permanent settlement was delayed due to its remote location and lack of sheltered harbors. The first recorded settler, John Lervet, arrived around 1790, establishing a small farming and fishing community. By the early 19th century, additional families settled in the eastern harbor area, drawn by the island's abundant fisheries, particularly cod and herring, and its potential for small-scale agriculture on cleared inland plateaus. Peak development and economic growth. Mid-1800s to late 1800s. The mid-19th century marked the height of Isle Haut's population and economic activity, reaching approximately 400 residents. The island thrived as a multifaceted maritime community, sustaining itself through commercial fishing, shipbuilding, and lumbering. Several wharves and fish houses operated in Robinson's and eastern harbors, supporting a fleet of schooners engaged in shore-based fisheries and seasonal trade. The establishment of a post office in 1852 and regular steamer service to Rockland further integrated the island into regional commerce, while a small number of farms provided subsistence agriculture. Decline and transition. Early 1900s. The late 19th and early 20th centuries brought significant decline to Isle Haut's population and economy. Overfishing depleted nearshore fish stocks, and the transition to distant water trawling diminished the viability of traditional shore-based fishing. Shipbuilding ceased with the advent of steel vessels, and many younger residents departed for mainland employment, reducing the population to fewer than 100 by the mid-20th century. Despite this decline, the island retained a small, resilient year-round community, sustained primarily by lobstering, which replaced earlier fisheries as the dominant economic activity. Modern era and conservation. Late 20th century to present. In the latter half of the 20th century, Isle Haut underwent a significant transition toward preservation and conservation. In 1943, approximately two-thirds of the island, over 15,000 acres, was donated to the United States government by George B. Dorr, becoming part of Acadia National Park. This designation preserved the island's extensive roadless interior, which features a rugged landscape of granite mountains, peat bogs, and spruce fir forests. Today, the island maintains a small permanent population of around 50 residents, supplemented by seasonal inhabitants. The local economy relies on lobster fishing, supplemented by small-scale tourism, while the park section attracts limited visitors by ferry, preserving the island's relative isolation and cultural character.